Welcome back to the Morning Blend. Are you constantly living in pain? Well, don't let it take over your life. Our next guest can get you the help and relief you've been looking for. Here with more and all the details is Dr. Devin Luzad of Spinal Care of Nevada. Great having you as always.
Lovely to be here. I can't believe you keep inviting me back.
I know. Wow, man.
Fascinating.
Well, you know what? We do it for just the handsomeness. The ladies ask for it.
You know what? On top of you, now you've got me. I can't believe this.
I mean, wow. If your TVs at home aren't melting. Let's talk about the Nucca Method.
Why don't we go ahead and talk about why we're here rather than, or we could just talk about you the whole time.
No, we're us. You know, the Nucca Method. This is chiropractic. We all constantly think they're crack. Take the celery. You hear that noise. That is not what the Nucca Method is.
So the Nucca Method is a more gentle type of chiropractic. And if you've had a bad experience or you're afraid of chiropractic, or if you've been told, listen, don't go to one. Maybe you had a bad car accident. Maybe you have such severe pain that you don't want to get twisted or popped or cracked, which happened to me when I went through chiropractic school. I got in a rear end accident, pushed in a ditch. I didn't want to get snapped or popped. And so I found what was called the Nucca Method. And the doc at the time, who's now one of my mentors, said, listen, it's just going to be a very gentle pressure. We take thorough x-rays, thorough exam. All you're going to feel is a gentle touch, and it's all at the top of your neck. And I said, well, I've got pain in my hands. I have pain in my back. I couldn't get up from bed without pulling my, reaching behind and doing a sit-up.
Wow.
And the doc basically just brushed along the side of my neck after looking at the x-rays. I got up at the table. Sean, I said, what is this, voodoo? You barely touched me. Yeah. And for the first time, I got in my car and could kind of, put my hand over the seat without my, moving like Frozen Man. You know, when your neck hurts so bad,
where you actually have to pivot your entire body.
You may be 40, 50, 60, but you move like you're 160. And then he said the most amazing thing to me. He said, you don't have to come back 3,000 times the rest of your life. Just come back for a few months. We'll get this thing solved. Well, I went on to practice the Nucca Method, and what I found is that it's a more gentle, it's a very, very light force, light pressure alternative to the standard chiropractic. So we see folks who've even been through surgery, rods, plates, screws put in their spine, who've had chronic disorders, something called fibromyalgia, which there's a way to diagnose it. You have tender points, but what my fibromyalgia patients share with me is, first off, they get horrible, horrible sleep. So they don't get to sleep, they don't sleep through the night, they have pain throughout their body. Most docs just continue to put them on drugs, and like a patient I met with yesterday, I said to her, you're just not you. And her husband was there, and he said, it's not. My wife has changed because of the disease. So with the Nucca Method, if we can just get pressure off of the nerves, your body can fix itself. And now that includes things like headaches, migraines. And if you've ever had a loved one who've had a migraine, they want the world to go away. They want you to go away. It's tough.
I've been occasionally that person.
Have you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm a miserable person with a headache. Let's talk about, we actually have a video that kind of shows how you can pinpoint the pain and how something that might be spine or neck related can actually be affecting something far beyond that.
Well, that's exactly how it works. You think of chiropractic as neck and back, but with the Nucca Chiropractic Method, it can affect the nerves running down the arms, into the hands, carpal tunnel syndrome, shoulder problems. Amazingly enough, when I go to fix someone's lower back, those are the same nerves that run to the intestinal tract. Constipation, diarrhea, something called IBS. They run to the male-female organs. Listen, I don't claim to cure male or female problems, but I can't tell you the number of times we've fixed a low back, and 4 or 5 months later, someone's life has changed in the quality of life area. It's truly amazing how it's all connected. So what we do is we do a 2-day workup. Okay, so let's say you came in and you had neck pain or back pain. I'm going to do a thorough exam, complete history, and some unique x-rays, probably different than you've ever had before. That's one of the ways we solve problems that haven't been able to be solved before is our x-rays. We're going to look at things differently. I'm going to spend an hour or two, Sean, studying those. So day 2, you come back with your family. And listen, if we can't help, I'm going to tell you, okay, if we can help, we'll lay out a game plan. How long is this going to take? How many visits? Where's the end point? What's it cost? So normally the 2-day workup, we do it for $180. I think the first 20 callers through your special show.
Ah, yes. That's actually what we're going to rename
Sean show.
Sean's special show.
We'll do the whole workup for $37.
That's great.
Yep.
That's awesome. And I love the fact it's not just you walking in and just saying, okay, touch your neck, you're cured. This is something, there's a lot of science that goes behind.
We're going to invest almost 3 hours in these first 2 visits to find out if we can help or not. And again, even if you've had chronic pain, problems that haven't resolved through surgery, physical therapy, other types of chiropractic, the Nucca Method is a gentle and safe alternative. And even if you've been told, hey, listen, got to learn to live with it. That's just a doc telling you that they don't know the answer, they don't know what to do, so they condemn you with almost a death sentence, but there may be hope. Let's find out with the Nucca method.
We have about 30 seconds left. You also use low-level laser therapy. Wow, lasers, nice.
That's what it looks like. So laser therapy was FDA approved, FDA cleared to help with pain. It speeds up pain relief between 60 and 66% faster. So rather than me treating someone for 6 months to a year, we cut that time in half. Works on shoulders, elbows, bad knees, bad hips, bad marriages. No, just bad joints.
It's a vaporizing laser for the bad marriage. It's a pleasure as always, Dr. Devin.
Thanks
Thank you
for
so
having
much.
me.
Great special offer going right now. First 20 callers will get a consult, exam, x-rays for just $37. It's normally $180. This is not valid for Medicare age patients due to federal guidelines. If you want information, just head to the website or call the number listed on your screen. Still to come on the Morning Blend, you may know him as Deuce Bigelow.